In late June and July, the temperature inversions in the air column happen very, very frequently. And what is an inversion? Well, it's exactly what it describes. Typically, the air column, it's cooler at higher altitude and warmer at the ground, and that's just reversed in an inversion. It's warmer up high and cooler in the ground. And when you go out and spray, small droplets will hang in that cool air a long time, and they can just go anywhere on a light breeze, and often in a direction you don't intend. Wouldn't be a big deal if there wasn't sensitive vegetation that's sensitive to parts per billion downwind. So how do we detect an inversion? Well, it's typically done when there's basically no wind. That's just kind of not intuitive. You think when there's no wind it ought to stay put, but that's when it often happens, is when there is no wind. And you can kind of detect it if you got dust hanging over the road after you drive through it. I think everybody's seen an inversion of an evening when they're out cutting soybeans and that dust just hangs. That's exactly what you get into if you're spraying under those very calm conditions. Your small spray droplets will hang just like that and can move a long way. So if you're seeing dust that's not moving, fog starting to hang, dew starting to get on the leaves, it's time to quit spraying, because there's a good chance you're going to be spraying into an inversion. How frequently they happen? Some work done at the University of Missouri over in the Boo Hill last year found that I think it was somewhere around 24 days or 26 days, I believe it was, out of 30 days in the month of June last year, we had a temperature inversion occur between 6 o'clock at night and about 7 o'clock in the morning. So very, very frequent in the month of June in our part of the world, and also very frequent in July. It was over 20 days again in the month of July we had an inversion. We've got to work around those, spray a little later in the day. You're actually better spraying with a little wind and the wind in a direction you know where it's going than you are trying to spray when it's dead calm, when you could be running into an inversion.